Hi guys, today on this video I will present you my new, but it's used, my new CRF250r 2012. So I just brought this in November and it was pretty cheap. So it's my new project. It has some thing to do on it, so that's why I got a good deal on it. But she has a lot of aftermarket part, so I think it's a great deal and a beautiful dirt bike. So I think I will enjoy it, rebuild it. I will start on the top, like the handlebar and things like this. So it's got a rental bar. I think it's more larger, so it's a good thing. It have reverse levers in the two side, but this side I broke it when I test ride it at my house when I play with it, and it's missed the stop button. This is the traction control, so it missed the stop button, and I think it's this. Yes, and it's got a bar raiser. I will try it. I never got these on my previous bike, so it got the seats that have this stopper for your butt. So it's kind of a nice addition. And it's have a little bit red part all over the bike, so I think it's nice. The rads are not dense and pretty clean. The plastic, they are not broken, but they are like have scratched some at some part like this when on the side of the exhaust. So I will take out the graphic because I think it's got some good use. So and I don't think I don't like this kind of graphics. So I will take off this, and for the forks, they don't leak. So I'm very happy with this. And all over the bike, I don't see any leak, like oil leak or rad leak. So I'm very happy with this. And in the front, the brakes are good, but not new, but good, like 50% of the use. So it's okay. The tire, not new, but okay. And at the front we have DID dirt stand wheels, so it's gonna have a good look with the hub, the red hub, and this spoke studs, red. So I think it's a good addition on the bike. It's not it's aftermarket, so and in the rear wheel it's the same thing, but this is not the DID, so I think it's cheapest. It's a cheap one, and that's why it's miss some spoke. So I will need to fix that in the future. And yes, they are loose in the front too. They have some loose, so I will have to check that too. A little the one thing I love about this bike is the FMF Mega Bomb and the slip-on 4.1. This thing make a very beautiful sound. Like, it's incredible. Like I think the 250 make a very beautiful sound because they rev very high, and I think I kinda loved it. It's like a very big plus. So yeah, and the linkage I don't have any play, so I'm very happy with it. And it's a all-around bike. It's like a good bike. I forgot to mention, but it's have for 143 hours on it. So the brakes are good in the rear. Tire are need to be changed. In the rear, like the sprocket, it's not new, but I think it's in good shape. This the chain guard, it's stock, so it's not beautiful, and I think it can be improved. So we'll see this. Majority of the bike, it's in good shape. I think it's a very beautiful bike, and it's a good project bike for me in the winter. And I will talk about the major thing that I need to do with it, and that's why I got a good deal on it. And it's the fifth gear doesn't engage, so the motor runs good. Like I have a good compression. For I will make a briefing of what I see and the positive thing and the negative thing about this bike. So my Honda CRF250r 2012, so it's have injection bike, so not a carbureted bike. So I think it's cool, and yeah, we don't have to mess with the carburetor. So I think, and for the winter, it's a good plus. So you don't have to rejet it. So it's make it automatically. So I think it's a good addition. So for the positive side, yeah, it's got a FMF, the slip-on and the mega bomb. So I think it's a fair amount. Me, I'm in Canadian, so use it can be to 800 to 1200. So I think it's a good plus, and I don't have to pay to add it after. So it's a good addition and make a good sound. The ID wheel just in front, I will put the F. So it's okay. I will not say the price because I don't think it needs to be mentioned. It's like $100, so don't need to be mentioned like the pipe. It's have an injection. This is a very big plus for this bike, and for the resale value and the longevity of the bikes. Rental handlebar. This is in French, so you don't have to read it. After the plastic, it's like a 6 on 10, so it's not beautiful, but it's okay. I gonna make things work with the plastic without having to change it. So the brakes, it's not new, but I can run it more hours, so it still have lives. Linkage. The linkage don't have play in it, so it saved me this on the repair. Suspension don't have leak and have good tension, so it's good. Motor, all around motor, it's in good shape. Like good compression, rad is okay. So rad no leaks, motor no leaks. Like the plug, oil plug don't have leaks, so it's very good. And for the cons of this deal, so fifth gear broken. So broken. So this is the major thing why I got such a good deal. So and like the spoke on the this I don't have any price, or that's how much that will cost me to repair it. So I will need to confirm this. The spoke that miss, this is like not a good a big thing to do. So I think it's not a fair amount of bucks. So it's it will be calculated in the overall price, cost price. Uh, Stop motor, it don't have stop motor, so I need to redo it. But this is small electric problem, so not it's not a major thing. Bearings front and rear, but I put it there, but I can run few hours with the same. It just have a little play, just minor play. So for the price of this deal, me, I'm Canadian, so it will be if you are watching this and you are in US or European, it's you will have to make some change of the price. But me in Canadian, I pay 100 $1,500. I pay this the guy, but I have tax on this because it's not 10 years old. So for the license, like the plate and the tax, it's the real price. It's 167, I think, but I round this up to surestimate the value. So I put it like it's 200. So and it's come up to 1,700. So this is it. And in my area, bike, it's a really good bike because this kind of bike can be sold to 3,200 to 4,200. And if it's a broken motor, like I see bike go around with a blow up motor, like it's a Honda CRF 2003. So 2003, and they go around 1,500. And me, my bike can run, can do wheelie, and just don't have a fifth gear. So it's a very good deal. So I think I cannot miss it. So I just bought it. And the resale value, what I think I will have, if I do a great job, I can have 42, but 100. But I don't expect this. I expect like 3,700, and on the lowest 35. So I can resell it like tomorrow 35, and if I sell it tomorrow 35 with all the repair I did, it's be a good deal for me. With all these numbers, we can calculate the return on investment, so the ROI, and the ROI gives me 175, so that it's a really good ROI. Why is giving me this? This is the minimum that I can have of on the ROI. This is I underestimate the ROI, and this is the worst scenario. So why is this? Because I overestimate my investment and underestimate the price of the bike when I sell it. So this is I can give you the number. The 200, I round this up. The 167, I round this up at 200. This is why it's overestimate. So 1,700 plus the repair. It's like the price of the repair, and not the time. I don't calculate my time because my pay is like the experience, and I love to work on dirt bike. So I think it's I calculate this my pay, and this is only the price of the material. So and I don't think this is a very overvalue, because I don't think it will be that much, and this is why. If you want to calculate your time, this is will be much higher. So, and the ROI will be lower. But for this situation, this is the worst case scenario. So I can play with this. This will be, I think it would be lower in the reality, and the price of the bike when I sell it, I think I can make much better than 3,500. So that's why I think it's a good deal, because the ROI it's 175, and it proved me and us, if you're watching this, it's proved that it's a very good deal that I make this, because the lowest I can go it's 175%, and I just can make better. I will make other video to show you the progress of this project. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.